Okay, we've got something a little bit different today. This is kind of impromptu. I apologise for the state of my hobby space. It's terrible. Look at all the dust. Awful. But I've got a cube. I've got a box. A cube full of goodies, right? Now, I can't tell you where this is from, but you'll find out soon. You will find out soon. I will let you know when the thing happens so that you too can get your own personal cube. I'm really excited about this. So this is full of goodies, like basing goodies. Really cool basing goodies, I hope. I believe. Anyway. Oh, look at it. For a start, this is solid. I don't know how to properly... I messed it up getting out of the box. Alright, come here. I may have cut the tape on the top already so that we weren't faffing about with scissors. Firstly, this is solid. I just want to point out, as I was taking it out there, this is like... It's not heavy, but it's got some heft to it. Oh, the carving on the front. All right, I didn't even... I was marvelling at the shape of the box. Does that even make sense? It's a box, but look at that. So this is the Qube Hobby Vault Forest Alpha. Made in Britain. Like the little Made in Britain stamp. This is a 007. That's because I'm a spy. That's how that works. That's not true. Spy for who? Who would hire this? I'm not joking, right? This feels like... I don't know how to illustrate this properly. This feels like you could jump up and down on it. It feels totally solid. Okay, let's actually go inside it. Go inside it. Let's have a look inside it. That's kind of the whole point. Oh, I tell you what. The lifting action. The lifting action is... Oh, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Look at the wall. Look at the walls on that. I tell you what, you could absolutely use this to transport stuff that is important that you care about, right? You could totally do that. You could totally do that. Okay, so we've got a little bit of there's a bit of padding in there with another smaller cube. I believe the final version will not have the padding. It'll have more of these sections. So, by the way, look at the space in here, right? This is pretty big. You could easily turn this into like a character vault. I'm specifically thinking if you're playing like armies that have got like really spindly fiddly kind of HQs, quadrant it off. You could put a character in each, a little bit of either what are they, like the packing peanuts, the little small ones, or even just like some scrunched up kitchen towel. They would be beyond safe in this, because I don't know how properly to express how solid this is. I'm tempted to put it on the floor and jump on it and see what happens. That might be... The floor's a state though, you don't want to see the floor. Look, we'll deal with that another time. Maybe that can be an experiment for later, jumping on the cube. Okay, let's get these out of the way. So in here there should be some nice, happy, there you go, little mushrooms. So we've got little mushrooms, we've got ferns, 1 out of 2, or half size maybe. Like baby ferns, big ferns, oh, more ferns, and more mushies. Okay, alright, I'm excited about this, because these look so cool. So, let's start with little baby ferns. Let's do those first, right? Let's do those. That seems like a good idea. They look so like delicate, but like nicely detailed, even through the packaging. Nicely packaged up as well, by the way. So let's extricate. There we go. Now this is where we hope the camera plays nice. it better play nice. I think it's playing nice. There we go. I love the detail on those. Look at them. You can clearly see how small they are. But, worth pointing out, it's only flexing at the join there. There's like... They feel like poking them around. They feel pretty damn solid. Which is really good. Yeah, loads of detail. You can see the little, like the pattern on the leaves there. Oh, those look great. Those look awesome. It's just like super high quality, like highly detailed stuff for basing. Like doing like a really cool, I'm thinking, I immediately go to Haunted Forest. I don't know why. I feel like these would look great with like a kind of like a dark green, almost black kind of base to them, but the ridges, like where the leaves are folded, like a really super vibrant colour. Probably like a vibrant green, or if you want to go a bit like otherworldly, like purple would work well. You know what? I'm going to use these on my soul blight bases, and they're going to be purple. I've just decided that's how that works. That's what happens. Okay, let's look at the big ones. Big ones next. Oh. Same as before though. Loads of really nice crisp detail, by the way. I just want to point that out. There's a little bit, got a tiny bit of like flashing on the edges there, but what, like, I was going to say 30 seconds, 10 seconds with a hobby knife, and that's gone. I like the shape of the shape of the like branch. Sure, you could cut that down to be whatever kind of angle you want. Those look really, really good. Those look really good. So we've got like a large leaf, 3 sort of medium leaves on that one, and then on this one you've got 3 smaller leaves and 3 more medium leaves as well. I keep going back and forth between the camera and actually looking at it with my with my own eyes, which is why it's kind of going all over the place. I apologise. I'm just excited. These look great. These look so good. I'm excited to do basing. That's not a thing that's generally happened before. I tend to be like a lazy baser, but I feel like if you're going to do it properly, something like this is the way to go. Also these mushrooms are going on my soul blight. I want like a mushroom hallucination undead, and that is exactly what we're going to go for with these. Especially like the clusters. Look at the little cluster of mushrooms. That's perfect. It's so good. Like the little channel on the stem of the mushroom. I love the little tiny ones, the little tiny cluster there. It looks so good. That's good. Okay. Growing out the side of like a direwolf. Come on. Come on. It'll be weird and creepy. It's so happening. They look great. Got one with kind of branching growths as well there. I like the difference in size as well. Like you've kind of got this nice variation. They look so good. I love these. They're like they're really cute, right? They're definitely cute, but they could also be really sinister. They could be really sinister if you put them in the right place. Like a full-on magic, like evil magic forest vibe I'm getting from these. And given that I have an evil magic forest that's part of the background for my armies already, I'm like, I'm all over it. I'm all over it. Oh, they look so good. So we've got two of that sprue and 2 of that sprue, and then are these are okay. Those are the same as those ones, but we do have more mushrooms in here. More mushies. Oh, one of the mushies came off. There we go. Back with your friends. Actually, this is a good way to test how solid this feels. So I've got a little tiny lad, little tiny fella there who's come off the sprue, and I'm trying to see if it can just. That's pretty damn resilient. Look at that. Like you can see, I'm putting a lot of pressure on that bend there. Even if I push it, it does bend a bit, but it's not like it's snapping immediately. And it's kind of, I think it's going straight back to its original position. That's pretty damn durable. That's pretty durable. Okay, other mushrooms. Oh, pointy ones. Okay. Okay, I'm in. I'm once again, I'm in with the pointy mushrooms. Get extricate. There we go. Good use of the word extricate there, though I say so myself. Okay. Again, I love these. I love the little clump, the little cluster of mushrooms. The little clusters are, I think, my favourite. There's just like a bunch of personality in them, which is impressive because they're mushrooms. They look so good. So that's mushroom set 2. So we've got These are mushroom set 1, so the circular ones, the round ones, still hold my hand like that, don't know why. Those are set 1, and then set 2 are like the pointy headed ones. I love these. I love them. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Okay, I'm gonna do a snapping experiment. I'm just gonna, like, how quickly and easily? That quickly and easily. Okay, that's good. Again, that's not going to take much cleaning up, is it? Maybe a tiny bit of filing if you want to do a bit of filing. You can have it growing out the side of something. You could also easily snip off the end and have it growing out of the floor, no problem. Yeah, just like cut it off at the bend there. And it would still have some decent height to it as well. It still has some decent height to it. These are, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. These look great. These look so cool. Yeah, they're going to get a ton of use. They're going to get a ton of use. The thing is as well, they're going to get a bunch of use because they're going all over my Soul Blight bases and on the Soul Blight themselves. Like stuff like this growing out the side of a wolf, or like a little clump coming out of the eye socket of a Fellbat or something, or like even the Terrorgeist having it grow out from between the ribs. I can't even talk because my brain's going faster than my mouth. That would be class. That would be class, and I want to do that. And it's not just like these bits. The ferns look great. Those are some really cool base decoration, right? It's all base decoration, but like I've immediately decided that those need to go on models, which is totally not what they're for, but it's fine. What is wrong with me? But these are great. These are great as well. Like, I love the detail on them. They're like really nicely textured. I bet they take a good dry brush in those. That sounds a bit off, but never mind. And it's not just the fact that this looks good. I'm just still blown away by the box. I mean, you're probably sitting there going, "Oh, easily pleased." No, this is solid. Like, this is solid. Like, the cardboard insert is the only bit that is in any way flexy. But once you've got this on, transport your HQs in it. Transport your spindly HQs. All your, like, small conversions that you're terrified of falling apart. That's another possibility. I'm not going to lie, that might be that might be what this gets used for. That, or all my most valuable bits. You know how you got your favourite bits that you set aside and you're going to use them one day, and they're for the perfect project, and you don't want to use them for anything else because you know one day you will look at it and go, "That's the one." Stick them all in there, and then you have no hope of ever losing or destroying them. Probably put the box back on properly, wouldn't it? Anyway, went back to rambling about the box. Daft. I love these. These look great. These look really, really good. There's loads of personality in them. The detail's really nice. The layout's really nice. The variety that you get is really nice. You've got singles, doubles, triples. I mean, that's a quadruple shroom, if you will. I probably shouldn't call it that. That's going to get flagged, isn't it? Yeah, these are brilliant. I love these. Now, as I said, I can't tell you where these are from yet, but you will find out soon enough. You will find out where they're from. I will let you know. You'll be told. So if you like the look of this stuff, then it will be available soon from someone, and I will tell you when that happens, okay? So keep an eye out. I love these. They're super nicely detailed. They're really nicely put together. Yeah, I'm full of ideas now. I'm full of ideas, and that if you open something and immediately have a billion ideas, that means that's quality, right? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for inspirational stuff. And now I've got plans. Now I have plans. Oh, God. I love it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Keep an eye out for this. I will let you know when stuff happens. And yeah, they look great. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm excited to start putting these on things. I'll see you for the next one.